Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Monday. What does that mean? We take a look at what's actually come out. Now, not too bad a week. Slightly, but not too bad a week. Better than America, put it that way. Take a look at my Facebook page. We'll see what's out in America this week. And it is dead. It's all old shit. That's simple. Germany, not much better. France, load of crap. So, kind of a week. But what did we get? Well, the first thing was Matrix Reloaded. The 4K Steelbook arrived. Oh, of course, everybody knows that arrived 2 weeks ago for me, but I sold it on anyway. Fighting with My Family came out today. Now that does look wow funny. Yeah, I like the look of that. Bram Stoker's Dracula's arrived in 4K. Now that's going to look sweet. That was always a good looking film, along with A Few Good Men. I don't quite understand a courtroom drama in 4K. Who the fuck cares? Good film, but why the need for it, I don't know. A film called Back to Life, which I can't remember anything about, and there's one called D-Day for Dog Company. Never even heard of that one. When a Stranger Calls, there's a classic. Scarecrow, which is a 1973 film, I think. It's got Gene Hackman and Al Pacino in. And I've heard good things about that, but that's a nice oldie but goldie, I'd call that. Kindergarten Teacher looks a bit weirdy, incestuously. And the old one called Night Moves, Vox Lux, and the Planet. It's a nice documentary there. So not nowhere near the biggest week really, but what do you expect? It's less. It's like 2 weeks today till Captain Marvel's out. So it was always going to slow down a bit before the big hitters come in really. But if we look into next week, the Hollow Man 1 and 2 box sets coming out. That does look bloody awesome. The artwork's amazing. And the films are really cool as well. Kevin Bacon's a real arsehole in them. The Ant-Man and the Wasp 4K Steelbook and 3D Steelbook lenticular re-releases are coming out as well. We have 13 Hours coming out in 4K. Now that's a good action film as well. Fisherman's Friends, a nice Welsh little comedy drama thing. Aftermath looks okay, but it's not Aftermath of Schwarzenegger. It's a different one. Puppet Masters, The Littlest Rake. Uh, yeah, I was a fan of the original Puppet Master, but then they went downhill, in my opinion. But I know that's probably not going to be a popular opinion, actually. Then we have Ash is the Purest White, just another drama that I know nothing about. Swing Time, which is 1936, so they're really bringing out the oldies now. That's got Ingrid Bergman and Fred Astaire in it, I think. Is it, no, Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire. I'll get it right. Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Montoya. Yeah, really. And Poison Pen. So as it goes, these 2 weeks, not that much really coming out. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what old Kermit's Ghost picks up out of that lot. I mean, there's going to be some nostalgia in it, which I think he'll like, but I can't see that much there that I'd really want to pick up. I don't know why, but nothing's really floating my boat in that lot. To me, there's two good things that have happened today. Zavvi have restarted the Marvel sale, so 2 for 15 normal Blu-ray, 2 for 18 on the 3D, and 2 for 30 on the 4K. Not the biggest amount in there. There's a couple missing, like Agent Carter Series 1 there, but Series 2 ain't. There's a few like that, which I would pick up. They had the third and fourth series maybe of Marvel's Agents of Shield. I would have picked them up as well, but they've only got one and two, so why not even have the third? Bit annoying, but it's nice for them to bring it out a couple of weeks before Captain Marvel comes out. Other than that, the Jumanji, the next trailer for the new film, hit today as well, and that's not looking too bad. Danny DeVito and Danny Glover are in it as well, so it looks quite funny, really, what they're up to. Um, yeah, so not a bad day of news, really. I took a look at my pre-orders as well. I mean, I wanted to cancel something with Zavvi, and I had to go on live chat because their system is so shit. It took about 20 minutes, and then the live chat crashed twice. So I had to talk to 3 different people to get it done. It's just one of those days, you know what I mean? I had a doctor's appointment this morning. They booked me upstairs, even though I'm in a wheelchair. Hello. And then took 2 hours to have the doctor come down to see me. 2 fucking hours I was kept waiting. All these people coming in, going into their doctors. We didn't have a spare room downstairs. What? So you made me wait 2 hours and let every other fucker go through? I was very, very, very pissed off. I think it's just the fact I'm in a wheelchair, they didn't give a fuck, and that really pissed me off. But there you go, that's my rant for today. Last thing to say, the competitions for this Friday. It was quite a funny draw on Friday. I can't believe that Anthony won those again. So I'm glad somebody else actually picked them up. But prize one for this Friday is Fatal Move, which is Sin Asia, and Swelter, which has got Van Damme in. So some good stuff there. Then I went for some childish stuff as well. You know, we've got Violence one in and Kids on the other. We've got Inkheart, and then we have Tinkerbell, which is the Great Fairy Rescue. So you're either in a violent mood or a childless mood. It's up to you which way you go, but that's the way it is. I'm looking at maybe changing my prizes for the end of July. I'm going to see what I can sniff around for some box sets rather than 10 individual films. Let me see if I can get a couple of box sets together. I will let you know in the middle of the month what my decision will be, but it all comes down to what bargains I can find for everybody. But if I can get a few box sets together, I think that'd be quite cool as well. But we'll see how it goes. But keep entering each week, guys. You know how it is. All I ask is that you subscribe to me, then befriend me on Facebook, and then ask through the messenger service to actually enter my competitions. That's all I ask, and it doesn't cost you anything, as you know. No other news really to think of today, but tomorrow we will be back with a top 10, and it'll be a good one. And my review, I will let you know. My review for tomorrow will be How to Train Your Dragon 3, the 3D version. Little sneak preview. Quite impressed. Take care now. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Let me know in the comments any films you're looking forward to getting as well. You take care now.